Welcome everyone to today's Duel video. It's Duel 6, currently 2-3. 3 losses, 2 wins. Let's make that a 3-3 again. Today I'll once again be using a different deck. We aren't using a deck for a second time just yet. Today I'll be using Barrier Statue, which is an anti-special summon deck. And it's unfortunate that I don't start with one, because as soon as I open with one, like, that's what you really want. I want to open with your barrier statues. This deck actually runs Thunder King Rai-Oh as well, which can be a real nice opener. I actually don't open with one now, which is really unfortunate. The first time that's happened with it since I started using it on Dueling Book, but I should be able to stall a bit and then see what I can do when I do get that card. I did not mean to do that. At the bottom of the set, but I forgot you could potentially still activate it. I kind of want to set it. I shouldn't have set, because they can all potentially be useful on my next turn. Even the opponents. So the Forbidden Dress I maybe shouldn't have set. I think I'll keep Sword in hand. Don't have to attack if I'll use it on defense. Okay. Blackwing. Could be just a card. Reading 2, that is. So 2 field spokers with different ends from your deck on your field. 1 in your field and 1 in your opponent's field. How does that even work? Can you do that? Well, either of those cards remain set on the field. Neither player can activate or set other field spell cards. I don't think you can place a card in the opponent's field, so you can give control of a monster, or even you can make a spell or trap a monster, or the other way around, then change control. I'm not sure if you can do it with a field spell. I don't think so. It's a quick play. Neither player can activate or set other field spell. I know what Dragon Ravine does. That's a nice thing to work with Sephiroth. Neither player can activate or set other field spell cards. If he puts Ravine back in the hand, does that count as a different one? They didn't say different names. I think it then counts as a different one. At the start of your main phase 1 or 2, during each player's main phase 1, monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by their opponent's card effects, as neither player can track monsters. As your opponent, you cannot activate or set field spell cards. I'll take it. Okay. Don't recall ever seeing that card before. First. Okay, go ahead. Discard Phalanx as a cost. So it's a Dragunity deck. I believe I had Sephiroth in my Dragunity deck anyway. Works also with the Synchros. Let's just stop that with the Fiendish Chain. Not happening. I don't want them to do your combo. And even if they did try their combo, I could just book a moon it. This is definitely a special summon heavy deck, so it'd be really nice if I got my cards. And I believe I even took... I originally had Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds in this deck. But I took that one out because I felt there would be more winds than fires, because you want the barrier statues that have the least amount of monsters that are special summoned. So I'd have fire and no heavens. No, I do have storm winds. Yeah, I have wind and I think 2 winds and 1 fire, or 2 fire and 1 wind, something like that. So, special summon monsters. While monsters up in the field, negate its effects between them was special summoned. That'd help me. That'd help me stall a decent amount. So let's do that. Unfortunately, can't attack because I don't have monsters. I guess I do learn to use this deck this way now as well, because I've always opened with either Barrier Statue or Thunder King. Generally, Thunder King. Garuda. Okay. Got another Dragunity, just trying it with the second Ducks. I want to keep a Fiendish Chain back for a later monster, a later combo. Specifically saying summon, so they don't think it's about the effect. Setting that, then they can't Xyz either. I wonder how many Xyzes they would have, actually. It's... yes. Awesome. Now, if they would bring out just a normal summon or any kind of special summon of Phalanx or some other tuner, then they cancel normal summon and synchro with the Ducks that's still in the field. This way I do have... I didn't even think about that, but this way I have cleared up a spot on my field to use for a different card. Let's see. Your Grave View, I'm not going to be able to even play that. Start of your main phase 1 or 2. During each player's main phase 1, combo destroyed. Monsters on the field, so in general, need to play contract monster your opponent controls. I don't want. Maybe I'll use that once I have monsters, then I'll check it again, but for now, no. Destroyed. Need to pick a target monster opponent controls. Yeah, then I can't even use my Fiendish Chain, so I don't even want to play it. I can't use my Fiendish Chains during their turn, or during their main phase when they want to do their combos. At least their effect doesn't activate when they're flip summoned. I think it's time for... Gonna search. Third Ducks? Thinking I could Fiendish, but I feel it's... I don't want to Fiendish. I want to save it for later. This is a normal summon, so I won't negate it, so I'll use lose 1 turn as soon as Phalanx comes in? No, I'll use it as soon as the Synchro comes in, so that I can actually negate the Synchro. Okay. Because otherwise they'll wait with the Synchro until possibly the turn after. Okay. It's fine by me. That one's under Fiendish Chain. That one's flip summoned. That's the Fiendish Chain one, that's smart. Gotta think on that card. This is Vajrayana? Is that the one that comes out now? The general level 6, then you can Phalanx again. You can target level 3 or lower Dragunity in your grave. Equip the trigger to this card. Double this card's attack. Nah. Yeah, I want to lose 1 turn that. Summon is okay. Summon the field. Turn up special summoned. Summon is K, so summon negation window, unofficial turn, but no something like summon warning. Lose one turn. Let's go. Vajrayana, I even remembered its name. It's been a while since I played Dragunity. Then again, it's a while since I played anything because I haven't played Dueling Book for a year. But Dueling Network was taken down just over a year ago. And this way, they don't get their phalanx. They need to use the ravine again to get something else. They kept going for docks, which is understandable because that sets their entire combo up. I suppose they could have just searched for another phalanx, because I believe phalanx is still at 3. Just a normal summon it. Like I'm not in their shoes. They might have had other ideas, and I know what my cards were. So in that sense, I can speak a bit easier about that. They didn't even attack. They must not remember that they can. I just was thinking about it as well. They could have attacked with both Duxes. We must have both been too focused on Vajrayana, and they just gave it to me, which I'm not going to complain about. Still don't have a monster to play. That's the unfortunate thing about barrier statues, and the fact that it doesn't have as many monsters. It's more traps, spells and traps, more traps that stall a bit, negate effects, stuff special summons. They're just not attacking. Are they afraid of Mirror Force? Well, they're gonna have to get past it at some point. Draw. Solemn warning, I appreciate that. Let's keep playing. Drop card effects on it. Nothing I can do there. Okay. They likely are going to do some synchro things now. They were just in case of... Oh, they're going to link? Are they going to do that? It wasn't that position, so I don't hope they have any specific card that was for position. Do have to remember that, because there are new cards. Link summon? Special summon? Nothing I can do. Oh, because Missile Tank can also phalanx. They just waited with attacking in case I had Mirror Force, just because they knew that Trap Stun was coming up, most likely. They were just waiting until they had enough stuff to go Trap Stun into OTK mode. Okay. They're gonna do more of this thing. Forgot the link rule. It took me a moment to realize until I placed it down there. They can't do that, so they need to synchro with Vajrayana or play Link monster with Vajrayana first. And considering I'm playing a TCG duel, the only one that would be able to summon with these monsters is Deco Talker, so they need 3 of their effects monsters to get that done. Ooh, okay. Still can't do anything because this is negated by Trap Stun. Okay. And then they synchro. Then it brings Vajrayana. That is possible because it's only when it's a monster summoned from the extra deck. F of Zephyros. You need any face up card? It's any. I'm just thinking of the field spell. That's probably what I mostly use it for. Banish. Oh, that is smart. Because now they can do a synchro again. Well played. They can reuse Red Eyes. And because it's a regular once per turn effect, they could even use Red Eyes' effect again. And now they can synchro, or... Is that a level 10 synchro or Deco Talker? It is Deco Talker. Okay. And the positioning of the original ducks there wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, because they placed ducks there, otherwise would have been... No, they placed... Red Eye's there. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure that didn't matter. Red Eye again. Okay. Deco Talker now at 28 due to Vajrayana being there. They're playing a good combo. And I don't always have to show good combos myself to have a nice duel. Even though I wasn't able to really show off my deck, that's fine. I was able to stall quite a bit, which his deck does as well. And if I'd have any of my barrier statues out, especially against this deck, it'd be really difficult for them to take out, especially considering they don't seem to have at the moment that many cards I could deal with it. But what do they do? Oh, they're going to level 8 Synchro. Stardust Spark are things I had in the deck a while ago. Reading just to make sure what it does. Omega, I believe, is a nice thing with, like, it can banish itself, and then when it returns to the field, it can do something fancy. Like it's put, like, you can pretty much avoid the link rule with that. You can banish with this for sub card and field in one random card in your opponent's hand until your next standby phase. It's quick effects. You can do it during the opponent's turn to get your extra monster zone back, you could say. Once during your opponent's standby phase, you can take one banished card, return to the grave. Could be nice. Get some Garuda in to help with the level 4. Surprised they didn't play it there, although they may want to keep that spot open. Let's decode target with 28. And in the end, they don't have a single Dragunity monster. On the field. It's quite interesting. Whoops, wrong chat. Wrong place. Nothing I could have done. Nothing I could have done. I wouldn't say it's dumb. It may take a little while to get used to, though. Still like this music. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.